Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I would like to share with you something that I am very excited about. I couldn't wait until it came over to the UK and I purchased this from beautybay.com, and it is the new Makeup Geek highlighters. Now Makeup Geek is available on beautybay.com. These particular products became available yesterday. They are £19.25 each. I thought that was slightly expensive because they are £20 in the US, and with the exchange rate they should have been slightly less expensive than that, but nonetheless, you know, I'm happy to purchase because I couldn't wait to receive these. So I purchased 3 of these. They are the colours that I were really interested in, and if you saw the video that I made yesterday, the highlight that I purchased from MAC, I went for that one because it had the pink tone to it. Now, a lot of highlights at the moment are really, they have that intense mirror effect. Now, yeah, that's fantastic if that's what you want. I went for these particular 3 because they were slightly different. I've got that intense mirrored effect highlight. I've also got a gold one. You know, I've got those regular shades. I wanted something a little bit different. So I went for these because they were slightly different and I couldn't actually wait to get my hands on them. Like I say, I've gone for 3. They have 7 grams of product and 0.25 ounces in each compact. They do come in a compact. They're not loose like the regular you know, blushes or the eyeshadows that we're used to getting, although now I know on Beauty Bay you can get the blush in a compact as well. These ones are actually square, and this is the box that they come in. So they do have, now let me just double check, they have, I'm sure they have 6, let me just double check. Yep, they have actually 7 of the regular highlights, and they have 5, I believe, of the duochromes. Yeah, so that's 13. Let me just double check. I want to give you, I know that there was 13, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, there's 6 duochromes and 7 regular highlights. So the, like I say, they are £19.25 each. They come in square compacts, and I'll show you that in a moment, but this is the box that they come in. They also have a sticker there that shows you the name of the item or the shade that you purchased, and this is the actual compact. So it's square, it's in that gorgeous gunmetal shade with the MG there, and on the back it gives you the name of the shade that you purchase. The only thing I think that would have been good, and I really do like the colour that goes around the edge, it's a nice vibrant pink shade, but it would have been nice to have this sticker either in the colour of what's inside, or perhaps, you know, even a circular sticker to give you the shade, because I think if you purchase more than one of these, it's going to get confusing, and you're going to have to then, you know, make sure that you either look at the shade. It's a lot easier when, you know, the shade is, you know, the colour is shown on the outside of the packaging. So that's the outside. The inside, you've got a mirror, and that is the size of this. So it is actually a huge mirror. And then this shade I've gone for is Rekindle. And Rekindle is really gorgeous. It's a rose gold shade. And you can see I've not swatched it at all. In fact, I've only just had these delivered, and I couldn't wait to, you know, share these with you to show you what they are like. So like I say, this is Rekindle, and I'm just going to swatch it on my arm now. What I'm going to do is swatch them all on my arm to give you an indication of what the shade looks like. Then I'm going to choose one, and I'll pop that on my cheek because I don't have any product. I've got blush on, but I don't have any other, you know, highlight product there. So I'm just going to swatch this one now. It feels really smooth, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I absolutely love it. So that's Rekindle. It's a gorgeous pink tone, very, very shimmery, so absolutely gorgeous. So that's really an unusual shade, and I could use it as a blush topper as well if I wanted to. So that's Rekindle. These all of the three that I've gone for are recommended for medium toned skin. I don't have medium toned skin. I do have more of a paler tone to that. I would say fair. But I went for these because, like I say, they are very much different to the usual highlights that I've got and that I can purchase. The next one, again, is from their regular highlights, and it is called Daybreak. So again, you've got that exactly the same, apart from Daybreak on the back. Again, you've got that mirror. Huge mirror. Now this one is unusual. I've not seen a tone like this in a highlight, in that it is peach toned. And also I like the indentation marks that you've got on here. If you have that Kathleen Lights highlight palette from Makeup Geek, then this is exactly the same as you would get in that. And I love that highlight palette. I absolutely love that. The shades actually look quite dark in the pan, but they go on quite light, so I'm really not bothered that these look quite dark in the pan. As you will see from the swatches, that actually looked quite dark, but then when you swatch it, it comes off quite light. So it is peach in tone. Like I say, I'm absolutely thrilled with these shades. These are exactly what I wanted, exactly, you know, the shades that I was going for. So at the moment, I am really impressed. Love the fact that although, yes, they are flat colours, as in they're not duochromes, but they have got that intense shimmer to them. I particularly, well, to be honest, I love them all, but I really like that peach because it is unusual. Now this one is a duochrome. Yes, I loved all of the duochromes, but I had to go for something that is something that I'm going to wear. I mean, I could have gone for, you know, the blue tone. There was a purple tone, more of a rainbow toned, but I went for this one because I thought, again, it's unusual, but it is wearable as well. The packaging is slightly different with this one. Obviously, you can see that it's very reflective, and it's a duochrome in itself on the packaging, whereas the regular highlights they're obviously very shimmery, but you can see that this one has got more colours in it to reflect the duochrome product that's inside. So again, it's got the gunmetal outer casing. This one is Psychedelic. And yeah, I'm really, really excited about this one. Again, you've got the mirror. Sorry about that. You've got the mirror there. I'll cover that up. Now this one looks very, very flat in the pan. It looks just white. So I'm hopeful that it's going to swatch well. But at the moment, you know, it's white. So it looks quite, you know, nothing special in the pan. So let's swatch it and see what it looks like. So this is meant to be a peach base with a pink shift to it. So that's what it looks like. Wow. Now with this, I'm finding that it goes on quite powdery, and you have to actually rub this one in more. You have to rub that one in. When you pop it actually on, and I'll just show you, it swatches like that, but then you have to actually rub it in to the skin, and then it works. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. There's a lot of light hitting. There's a lot of light hitting, and I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. Oh, there we go. I think that's better. I don't really know what to say, because this is the one that I was most excited about. It looks very, very good when I'm looking at it in the actual flesh, but on camera it's not coming off. I mean, it may be, perhaps it's that I just can't see it at the moment, but these two, obviously you can see they've swatched really well. I'm really impressed with that. Let me just pop a bit on my finger. I mean, you can see on my finger, let me just rub it in there. I hope you can see that, but it is very reflective. I'm glad I only got one of those, because to be honest, that I'm more impressed with these ones than I am with this one. It seems very powdery. It does tend, there is a little bit more of a loose powder, a little bit more fallout when you actually swatch it. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that. But yeah, I'm not 100% impressed with that. So that one is Psychedelic. It does look very, very peach on the arm, but I was expecting more of pink. But I think we're going to have to try that one out. So let me get my brush. So that's the one I'm going to go for, Psychedelic. And let's give that a go. See what it actually looks like on the cheek. When you pop your brush in, it does actually kick up a lot of product. So perhaps it works better actually on the actual cheek. But it's very, very reflective. I think this is a product that is a very, very high shine. Let me just get the mirror and have a look. Oh wow, that looks absolutely fantastic. In my mirror I can certainly see pink and peach. That is very, very impressive. I absolutely love that. It's not one of those products that swatches very well on the arm, and this is why it is very good, obviously, to show what these, you know, swatch like on the actual cheek. I absolutely love that. Obviously, you're going to see this side better because the light is hitting me from there. I love it. I'm just going to pop. I think this is amazing. For a moment there, I was a little bit disappointed and thought, oh my goodness, have they sent me something that's faulty? But no, I mean, you can see from that, that is highly shiny. I hope you can see that peach pink shift. I certainly can. Oh my goodness, I'm going to have a look at it again. I absolutely love it. It is very warm as well. It's not, I mean, the MAC one that I showed you yesterday, that was more like a baby pink, quite cool toned. This is very, very warm. It's got that pink peach colour to it. I absolutely love it, and it is very, very intense. Obviously, you don't need to build it up to that intensity if you didn't want to. Sorry, I'm moving my head a lot because I can't believe the colour of that. I absolutely love it, and I hope that it's coming across on the camera because it is amazing. I love it. So there you have it. So I've shown you today Rekindle, and I'll just go through the swatches again. So that's Rekindle. The next one along is Daybreak, which is that more pink colour, and then you have got Psychedelic, which works better on the actual cheek than it does as a finger swatch. So I'm really, really impressed with that. I think, to be honest, that is going to be one that I'm going to wear a lot of, and I think it's someone it's a shade that someone who's a little bit older you know, could actually get away with. So I hope that's been of interest to you. I was extremely excited about looking at those, and I'm sure because they're now available in Beauty Bay, you know, that would be of interest to anybody who's now wanting to purchase any of those shades. So thumbs up if that was of interest to you, or of course if you enjoyed that video and small tutorial there of how I pop on my highlight. But thank you very much, and obviously subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thank you very much. Bye.